Good morning, children. Today we are moving to the second part of chapter 3, Movement Towards a New World. Here we will discuss only one topic, and that topic is little bit big for you, that is causes of the Second World War. The First World War ended with the surrender of Germany in front of Allied nations. To maintain peace after the war, the Allied nations started peace process in Paris, or the Paris peace process. According to that, they made Germany to sign a treaty called the Treaty of Versailles. This treaty was the seed for the Second World War, or Treaty of Versailles laid the seed for the Second World War. The events that happened after the First World War laid foundation for the Second World War. Now, we will analyze each and every factor in detail. See here in this chart, you can see the Second World War. We are dividing the Second World War into three parts. That is causes of the war, then the World War as such, and the result of the Second World War. In this lecture, we will analyze the first part, that is causes. The first cause for the Second World War is fierce nationalism. What do you mean by fierce nationalism? Strong nationalistic feeling, or a feeling which is very strong towards the nation. After the First World War, nationalistic spirit developed in Germany, Japan and Italy. Germans could not forget the injustice done to them through the Treaty of Versailles. Hitler, with his imperialistic policies, captured some provinces of Austria and Czechoslovakia and adopted the policy that Germans must have a total control over all those provinces where Germans are living. At the same time, Italy could not forget that in spite of the huge loss and contribution that Italy gave in the war, the other winning nations took over the territories of their choice and ignored Italy. So, under the leadership of Mussolini, they started fierce nationalistic movement and adopted imperialistic policies. At the same time, Japan too gave into imperialism. Thus, the world peace was in danger. Second topic is groupism. Since France was always afraid of Germany after the First World War, it entered into a treaty with Belgium, Poland, Romania and Czechoslovakia. Same way, Italy made a treaty with Czechoslovakia, Yugoslavia, Romania, Hungary, Greece, Turkey and Austria. Same way, Russia also made a treaty with Germany, Turkey, Lithuania and Russia. Italy found the Rome-Berlin-Tokyo Axis group with the support of Germany and Japan. Not only that, England and France also entered into another group with other countries. So, there was a combination of some countries with the other countries, and thus they made their own groups. Third point is militarism. One side, efforts are made to maintain peace, and other side, countries are collecting their own military power. Russia and Germany started giving compulsory military training to their citizens. Not only them, Japan increased their military force. Other nations also started taking men into their army, navy and air force. So, the World War II had been declared when England and France tried to equip themselves with war weapons. Next point is failure of the League of Nations. We have seen in second chapter, at the end of the First World War, the world leaders, they believed that there was a need to establish peace in the world. The whole leaders thought of establishing an international organization that would help to maintain peace in the world and solve international disputes, and they formed an organization called the League of Nations. But we will see after the First World War, once this League of Nations formed, Germany, France, Italy, Japan, they were not ready to accept the rules and regulations put forward by the League of Nations. They were moving against the rules of League of Nations. They started collecting weapons, armies against whatever the rules of League of Nations. Soon, these countries, they cut off their relationship with League of Nations. We will see Russia, Germany, Italy, Japan, they all move away from the rules and regulations. They cut off all their relationship with the League of Nations. League of Nations could not do anything because the greed for power among several nations became stronger, and the leaders of the League of Nations were helpless. They could not stop the groupism. Thus, we will see that the League of Nations became a failure. The Treaty of Versailles. As you know, Germany was forcefully made to sign the Treaty of Versailles in the Paris peace process. Since Germany was responsible for the First World War, it had to pay 6.5 billion pound as war fine. The Ruhr province of Germany was taken away, and the river Rhine had to be opened for international sea route. This was an unfair and humiliating treaty for the Germans. When Adolf Hitler became their ruler, he called the Treaty of Versailles as a piece of paper, and he announced that I am going to reject it, and he rejected it also. This treaty was unfair and humiliating for Germany because they were forced to sign it. Second last point is imperialistic ambition of Adolf Hitler. Germany started the First World War same way Hitler laid the foundation of the Second World War. He had a fierce nationalistic and militaristic nature. That is why he wished the unity, stability and prosperity of Germany at any cost. The first victim of his imperialism was Austria. Hitler entered Austria on 12th March 1938 with his strong army and captured it. On the very next day of Munich Convention, Germany captured Czechoslovakia. Then he captured the mammal port of Lithuania and he established the German Empire there. His imperialistic policies was the main cause of the Second World War. And the last point, German attack on Poland. This was the immediate cause or the sudden cause for the Second World War. The above mentioned causes had made the whole world to sit on a heap of ammunitions. Ammunitions means weapons. A small spark was required for the whole world because all were ready for a war. And that spark was given by Germany by attacking peaceful Poland on September 1st, 1939, early morning. Britain and France warned Germany to stop the war immediately, but Hitler was not ready to stop the war. He ignored all the warnings. Hence, Britain and France came to support Poland, and thus the war started and the war spread into the whole world. You can see in the map, see Germany, how the Greater Germany and how they attacked. To help Poland, Britain and France came and they supported Poland, and from there the world again divided into two groups that we will discuss in the next class in detail, and thus the Second World War started. Now we are moving to the worksheets. Here we are having two questions. Answer in one sentence, answer in detail. Answer in one sentence. Give the immediate reason of Second World War. Question number 2. Who called the Treaty of Versailles a piece of paper? Question number 3. Who was the first victim of Hitler's imperialism? Answer in detail. Question number 1. Discuss the factors responsible for the World War II or the causes of World War II. This is a very important question for you in the examinations. Answers are given in the next section. Answer in detail. You can see the main points. We are having 7 main points. You are supposed to write these answers in detail. Each point number 1, fierce nationalism, points we have discussed in the previous clips. So please go through it and write the answers. This answer is very big, I know, but we can't help anything. You have to study all the 7 points and write the answers, learn the answers by heart. Okay? Hope this section is clear for you. We will see in the next class. Thank you.